let's get tonight's show back on the rails. The rest of tonight, on About Tonight. Gimme dem gimmicks. Your host, Bec Petraitis.
Aw, thanks, Anthony. Hello there, I'm Bec Petraitis. And look who I've got back. I got her from the car park. She was just out there trying to start a fight.
Hi, yes,
Jess?
hello everyone. Hi. Sorry, I'll behave. I want you to succeed. Okay,
thank
obviously I wasn't the crowd favourite, all right, but...
I disagree. I
Thank
thought
you.
you were lovely.
Thank you.
I think Matt, what an ass.
What an ass. But I'm here for you, Bec, because I want you to succeed, because I think you're bloody great.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm just going to shake off all my anger and just drink some more gin, and we'll just keep going. So take it away. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so hello there, I'm Bec Petraitis. Tonight, I'll be taking inspiration from the late night classics. You know, your Quizmania, your Psychic TV and your infomercials. The shows you watch late in the evening and early in the morning that just make you say, I should really go to bed now. So let's start with a hark back to the era of the great televangelists who woke you up in the morning by telling you the good news. Jess, turn off your phone.
Sorry, we got heaps of... Sorry, I'll just be a sec.
Just interrupting.
Yeah, sorry, keep going.
Peace be with you, and peace also be with Nick Vargas, who took to Twitter saying if his tweet got 100,000 retweets, then his girlfriend would let him dress up as a Ninja Turtle at his wedding. He hit 120,000 retweets, so he'll be saying, I cowabunga on his wedding day. Not long now until his next call for 100,000 retweets to name his first child Michelangelo, then another to have his first affair with a large rat man, and finally 100,000 retweets for playing the Ninja Turtles theme as his coffin is lowered into the ground. Our Google, I'll flip the page. Our Google, who art in the US, has discovered that their self-driving cars brake too well for cyclists, with the cyclist riding up behind a self-driving car and confusing the heck out of it, leading them to not move much. Maybe the robots are trying to tell us something. The safest car around a bike is one that doesn't go anywhere. Hail beer, full of yeast. Aussies are usually with thee, but it turns out that Australians are drinking less beer than ever, with a steady decline in peak consumption, according to Ray Morgan. So, what will take over as the bogan beverage of choice? I vote for the juices squeezed from the Australian flag Cape worn at a reclaim rally. I call it doofus juice.
I did. Oh, is this what's in here? It's still good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Let us not give thanks to 7-Eleven with a joint media investigation between Fairfax and Four Corners unearthing wage fraud potentially spurred on by the financial applied of hundreds of 7-Eleven stores. It turns out opening stores on each street corner and following the Monopoly board game buy all the properties method is a sure way to also go bankrupt Monopoly style. Unfortunately, you can't upturn a board covered in people getting taken advantage of. So next time you go to buy your overpriced ice cream, maybe give your cashier a tip. The tip of running far away while they still can. Thanks be to Michael Jordan's Tune Squad jersey from Space Jam, which goes up for auction on October 1st for the meagre price of $10,000. This is obviously going to hit at least the low billions, so start saving to make all your dreams come true. You just need to believe you can fly. Believe you can touch the sky. Go now in peace. And that's the good news.
That was beautiful.
I'm really excited about this jersey, by the way.
Oh, totally. Do you want to go halvesies?
Yeah, because I feel like you could probably like with the doofus juice, you could just like squeeze it out and make another Michael Jordan, and maybe like make him really want to do a Space Jam 2.
Yeah, but is the world ready for another Michael Jordan? You know?
Maybe one that does a sequel to Space Jam.
Yeah. No, good call. Good call.
Right now, though, I'm going to kind of dip into a bit of psychic TV.
Ooh.
So. Here's some psychic tonight. Oh, look at these graphics. Look at that. Look at this number. You don't call it. I don't know what it does. Please don't call it. Or do call it. Tell me what it does. Tweet it in. See if you get like a nice buzzing noise or you call up someone in Argentina. So first off, I'm going to consult the crystals. Crystals, can you tell me the future? Oh, this is a dumb joke. Okay. All right.
I support
Enough of
that
that.
joke.
Thank you very much.
Do you want me to have a go?
Yeah. Do you want to speak to the crystals?
No, your instincts were right. It's a dumb joke.
But it smells really good. It's probably the best smelling joke.
Mm.
I know you can't smell this. Yeah, I'll throw you one. Enjoy, viewers. Oh, sorry, Shannon. Sorry for him.
Sorry, Shannon.
Enjoy, viewers. Sorry, Shannon. That's my catchphrase. But right now, though, I think I'm going to play some tarot cards. Jess, have you experienced the tarot before?
As long as you have no follow-up questions, yes.
Oh, so my tarot cards, I worked out that they're not actually very good at predicting the future, but they're pretty good at remembering the past. So let's give this a go. I don't know. All right, here we go. Actually.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and then. And
I'm going to
all
have some
what do we have?
while you shuffle.
We have the Mysterious Lou. The Mysterious Lou. Now this card, it tells me that maybe one of us has a strange story about a toilet we went to once. Yeah. Do you have a weird toilet story?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, they're working.
Music festival.
Oh, yeah.
Toilet blocked up, and there was a girl throwing up next to me.
Oh. Did you still go?
I really needed to go.
Oh. See, I remember I went, I'm filming a show actually for Channel 31. Hello. And it's called Australia Get It Up Here, and we're travelling all over Australia. And I went to a really weird toilet. I don't even know the name of the town. All I know is it was between New South Wales and Queensland. And
that doesn't narrow it down.
It doesn't at all.
I won't guess.
It's a very long way. It's a very long Spotify playlist away. And we went there and there was no door. The ladies' toilet didn't have a toilet in it. So I'm like, probs avoid. So I went to the dude's toilet, also no door. And also didn't have a seat.
Great.
Or toilet paper.
Great.
So I think you have to take your own seat there.
Cool.
Is that a small town thing? Tweet us.
Yeah,
Do you have
tweet
to
us.
take your own seats to toilets? I don't know. All right, let's consult the cards. All right.
I just thought of a better one too. Which is
Oh,
disappointing,
really?
but it's live TV, so. Well, next.
Well, the Mysterious Lou is gone now. There we go. Now we have the Trippy Trip. The Trippy Trip. It's a trippy trip. It's about a bad trip you had once. Take of that what you will. What do you think?
I'm going the safe option, like an
actual
aeroplane
plane trip.
not because my mum's watching. Where I fell asleep on a plane one time.
Oh, that sounds
which is pretty
okay.
normal.
That sounds fine,
Pretty normal.
yeah.
Just coming back from Sydney, and I woke up because there was really bad turbulence, and I went ah, and I grabbed the legs of the two nice men either side of me, and then I had to be like, sorry, gentlemen.
But then did you go like, and then you're like, come on, guys.
No, Bec, I'm not a sex pest.
All right, sorry about that. My horrible trippy trip. I had the most terrible trip. Oh, we have to wrap up. How sad, but I'm going to say.
Do it.
I went to Queensland once.
Ugh.
I know.
That's enough. No,
but I got a flu bug before I left. The day I left, I got a flu bug, and then I went to Queensland and proceeded to vomit everywhere. And we saw Transformers 4, and that was probably the worst part. Anyway, thank you, everyone. We're going to go to a gosh darn break.